Shalom Aleichem over here, Koilel Hoyroi Yerushalayim, a short word of chizuk on the weekly parsha. Over here, we're holding now in opening up Sefer Vayikra, Parshas Vayikra over here. So the pasuk says, "V'nefesh kisakriv korban Hashem." It says over there, the nefesh, a soul, a person, when he goes and is makriv a korban to Hashem. What does it mean? Chazal explain which korban is he talking about. He's referring to a soul which is giving over a korban mincha. The mincha offering to Hashem, that person is giving over that korban. Chazal explained that this person that we're talking about over here is referring to someone who is a poor person, right? Why is he giving over a korban mincha? Because he doesn't have the means to be able to give over a sheep, an ox, something more expensive than that. So he's giving over a korban mincha. This is a poor person. And Chazal go to explain that such a person, we might have thought, look at him, this is what he has. He's scraping off his back, whatever he can put together, a little bit of a mincha offering to be able to give and put on the mizbeach for HaKadosh Baruch Hu. This is what he's giving. This is what he's able to do. He's taking whatever he's able to do, but he's not bringing anything more than that. We find in life that sometimes, especially now when there's no Beis Hamikdash, that a person can be in a situation where he looks at himself and says, look, there's no more Beis Hamikdash, so even a poor man, a rich man, we're all the same. We all have to give as much as we can. Imagine a person being in a situation where he looks at himself and he says, hey, I'm giving so much of a sacrifice of whatever I can to HaKadosh Baruch Hu. How does Hashem look at it? Do we think that Hashem looks at it like, all you're giving is a korban mincha, you're giving a mincha offering, when really you could have brought here a big sheep, a big ox, or something like that? Or we say, no, HaKadosh Baruch Hu says, wow, look exactly what this person is doing. He's scraping whatever mesiras nefesh he can off his back. He's giving it all to HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Such a person, of course, we look at it in the eyes of Hashem for sure. He's looking how special and how beloved is this person, and that's it. So the truth is, as we find from here, an unbelievable message, is that you find a person, let's say after a hard day's of work, he has a chavrusa in the shul, or he has a daf yomi shiur that he comes to. So sometimes a person could walk in, he's so tired, rightfully so, he's so tired, and he puts his head down, and he falls asleep, and he's falling asleep. And a person thinks to himself, wow, look what I did. Only a few minutes I was able to concentrate and learn. What was I able to give to HaKadosh Baruch Hu? What we see from here, what are you talking about? If a person is able to give whatever he can scrape off, whatever he can put together, that is so beloved in the eyes of HaKadosh Baruch Hu. That is so chashuv in the eyes of HaKadosh Baruch Hu, and HaKadosh Baruch Hu is so happy and is giving him so much schar for being moiser nefesh to be able to give that. That's what we learn from the person who's giving the mincha offering. That if this is where you're holding, whatever mesiras nefesh you had to be able to do something, if you're able to come to shul, even for a few minutes, if you're so tired, HaKadosh Baruch Hu knows you're so tired. He doesn't say, oh, why couldn't he go and push himself a little more? He says, Adarabba, this is what you were able to give. We give you so much schar for that. And HaKadosh Baruch Hu is so happy, and he loves it, and he's so makabel, such a wonderful offering. So b'siyata d'shmaya, everybody should continue to push ourselves as much as we can. And even if it looks like we're not giving the big stuff, but HaKadosh Baruch Hu sees everything, every piece of mesiras nefesh, and that mesiras nefesh can go a very far place and a very far away. Everybody should have a great Shabbos. Thank you all for listening, and have a wonderful day.